Ebusianfo yending komo enra ena rumors bi enenam mframa mo ayese ye neighboring country Côte d'Ivoire, also known as Ivory Coast. Say abantugu asi wo ho mechire coup d'etat. Sa na ndra ye tete. Na neunsa esan ba ye ne say say ya shut down the internet in Ivory Coast, especially woman largest city Abidjan. And the rumors now up till now there is no official confirmation from Ivory Coast. But where one of the videos on social media say Ivory Coast as soldier for now there's no confirmation, so we cannot say that truly bibi sa koso video we are more geopolitics more media or more details on this matter. Let us watch this video and come.
Congratulations to the people of Ivory Coast. This is Ivory Coast right now. Type congratulations in the comment section for them.
This is the video trendy susu say Ivory Coast a soldier for Kasana or Canamente. I don't know, say French or a French, mente Kasano. And I cannot also sit here on my platform and confirm to the world say Ampani Ampa Yatua Bayago Kodibo, because there's no official confirmation from there. But rumors are yet, that is what we are hearing. And we share and social media, African youth do geopolitics, a lot of them no jubilate because Omuhone said this man calling himself the president of Côte d'Ivoire, friend Alassane Ouattara, and one or a dictator, two, or a weapon yet used to form against Ibrahim Traoré. This is a true African. Even say this man calling himself Alassane Ouattara, Sama Ukraina is saying Gogo by now, but or sign the constitution of Ivory Coast and or signed now. And he's equally a dictator. Yes. And one thing about these African leaders, they say, allow Muhuma Abrofunu use. Now can you imagine say small boy to say Macron to me use all African leaders? African leaders, apart from Senegal president, Macron. Apart from Senegal president, Senegal president, Senegal president, how many years? Senegal president, how many years? Very young guy. 45 years. Good. Senegal president, 45 years. And Macron, France president, 47 years. And the whole African continent, apart from Senegal president, every president in Africa, apart from Senegal president, I am talking about the democratic leaders. I'm not talking about Omo Matua Bayamu. Yes, I'm talking about Sankami, Kamo Matua Mayawanka, Ibrahim Traoré will be part. But I'm talking about democratic leaders at Tua Bayom. We Senegal president in the Sinjaya, African leader beyond the war, Macron and Niacheno. Macron is just a small boy, 47 years. Macron to control almost every African leader. And then, why? 47 years. And this man calling himself Alassane Ouattara number one, or one of the African, on Paul Biya, Sakam Roman Penny. That is what they do. Omu pop it to the West. Now, you heard Timo media, Emra.
coup d'etat in Ivory Coast. So allegedly, there is coup d'etat currently happening in Ivory Coast. Alassane Ouattara government is currently being overthrown. I'm trying to confirm from some of my guys in Ivory Coast, but for some reason, I have sent a message to everybody or anybody I know in Ivory Coast, and none of them has been able to reply me. I'm told they've shut down their network just to prevent the news from coming out. According to my source, the army chief general has been assassinated by the coup plotters because he's snitching to France. He's trying to alert France to come in and shut down the revolution so that this man can stay in power. Guys, these are all based on speculation. I don't have any concrete evidence. I'm still trying to gather more evidence. But you see, I want this guy out of power. This guy is a dictator. He's a big puppet of France. I've spoken a lot about this guy. He's a puppet of America. He's a puppet of, the West. You see, this guy was not supposed to even become the president of Ivory Coast because of the constitution of Ivory Coast. Because his age was more than the age limit you are supposed to be before you run for president in Ivory Coast. Then, after France overthrew Laurent Gbagbo, they told the people of Ivory Coast that, look, you see, this guy is the only guy who can stabilize Ivory Coast because of the instability that you guys are currently in. Let this guy run for just one term. After he ran for one term, we will take him out of office. Then you guys will choose whoever you want. Then the people of Ivory Coast said, okay, let him run. He's just going for one term, right? Then France said, oh yes, he's going for one term. They asked America, he's running for only one term, eh? They said, yes, he's running for one term. Then they brought this guy in. So France said, okay, he'll run for only one term. America said he'll run for only one term. Africa Union accepted. The people of Ivory Coast accepted only one term. 4 or 5 years, he's gone. That's all. That was what France said. They brought this guy in. When this guy's first term was almost over, he appointed somebody. He said, okay, after I am gone, my vice president will take over. The people of Ivory Coast said, no, that was not the agreement. You said you were running for one term. You didn't tell us that you were going to appoint somebody. He said, no. Oh, I'm only appointing this person to take over my political party when I'm not there. So I'll present the person to you guys, then you vote for him. Then the people of Ivory Coast said, okay, this sounds like democracy, right? They accepted. We don't know what happened. This person, this guy, chose to take over, died. This guy came out and told everybody that because the person I appointed to take over Ivory Coast is dead, so I can't hand over the country. I have to continue. And people of Ivory Coast said, no, that's not democracy. We don't give a damn about whoever you appointed. He said, no, I can't hand over the country to anybody. I've worked so hard to stabilize this country. I can't hand over the country to anybody. Then this guy decided to go for another term. Now, according to the constitution of Ivory Coast, you can't run for more than 2 terms. This is the case in most of the so-called, democratic countries in Africa here. You can only run for 2 terms, 10 years or 8 years. This guy went for another term. When he went for another term, he appointed somebody again to the people of Ivory Coast that, look, when I am not there, I want this guy to take over. Because I've worked so hard to make this country, the utopia of Africa. So I can't just hand it over to anybody. Ladies and gentlemen, the person this guy appointed again died. He also died. We don't know what happened. It seems like somebody is getting rid of. I hope what I'm thinking is not the actual case or what actually happened, but I don't understand why anytime this guy appoints somebody to take over, the person died. How? It doesn't make any sense. Right? I hope everybody knows where this is going. He's going to run for another more term because the person he appointed to take over the country is dead again. I was in Ivory Coast by then. There was a lot of tension in Ivory Coast by then. a lot of people were not happy. And the most important thing, Alassane Ouattara has become a tool for France to use against our darling boy in Burkina Faso. This guy has become a tool. You've heard this a million times. They are trying to take down Captain Ibrahim Traore. Assassination attempt failed. Assassination attempt failed. Most of the assassination attempt came from Ivory Coast. Anytime they arrest somebody in Burkina Faso, there's Ivory Coast for intelligence among them. When I say intelligence, I mean they have people who are part of their CIA, whatever they call it in Ivory Coast. They have people who are part of those who are trying to take down Captain Ibrahim Traore. You think this is coincidence? No. The last time Ivory Coast had somebody who was the last time Burkina Faso had somebody who was transforming Burkina Faso, it was Ivory Coast who sponsored the coup d'etat. So this is no coincidence. They've done it before. I'm talking about Thomas Sankara. Ivory Coast was the mastermind behind Thomas Sankara assassination. You know, I have to end it here because the more you talk about these things, the more likely it is for them to take down your videos. But by the way, I hope TikTok don't take down this video. It's very, very frustrating to create videos like this and TikTok will take it down. Please make sure to hit on the like button. Share to family and friends before they take it down. I don't know. Guys, don't forget to hit on the like button and share to family and friends. Shalom. See you guys in the next episode.
Antono, you see, near New Ivory Coast. See why people may jubilate? African leaders, most of them are puppets. Se unya bronia ye ne bibiboni a unya ne yonko broni support you. But unya bibinia de ne boni ubenya bibini kwasi ampenyi bi ama na support. And na editi mu Africa. Ye nye yi da. Se sa betrayal mentality na mfiri yetima ye nye yi de. Sa de ne ye de fra busunyom ne de akọ school mu, ne de akọ nipam, ne de akọ bedwom. Even in leadership, bibini betray the yonko. It's sad. And that is the rumors going on. We are waiting. If it is true, fine. And yet true, so we live to see.